Greetings and welcome, minions, to another episode of Let's Play Dungeons 2: A Game of Winter, where we're being besieged on all sides by crap that I have to deal with. And I could really do with a breather right now.
Defend the throne room.
Alright, Fluffy Dactyl. You're doing well, but I really need you to upgrade. Because I definitely need some Nosferatu to help deal with all this stuff. Right, I can slot in another upgrade for something. Let's keep improving our bloodsuckers. Right, the snow globe is finished. Now, give me more clay pots. Alright, it's so nice to not have any money worries. Alright, next upgrade.
Payday.
Alright, more heroes incoming. This stuff is still going on, but I have time. Better to be prepared than be caught unawares again. Now, but I'm not entirely sure of if my brothers are equally as good at disabling traps. Because in theory they do have minions capable of doing that. So the same stuff that the bot does, which is extremely annoying. Whether or not they are actually able to do that is another question. I really wish I could get my minions to work. At least I could make the snots invisible to the enemy. Well, more or less. Bigger piles of gold. I guess if we're gonna be running out of storage. But I think I've pretty much researched every other upgrade. Yeah. So it's just basically storing up clay pots now. Alright, so far so good. Convenient. Doesn't seem like my brothels are quite as good at taking out my situation as it is. Of course, I still need to take this out. Alright. And then I could do with another Nosferatu, but I still need to finalize the upgrade for them. Let's see. Alright, I got an empty research bench, so I can start upgrading that. And I think we're just about ready to take on Meltisand again. So let's make all our rooms as efficient as possible. There. Now nothing to do but making sure that we have everything we need. Alright, next wave of heroes coming in. That's cutting it kinda close. I'm just gonna have to hope that my traps will be sufficient for now. Because I don't really have the space. I kind of do have the space to make a maze out of it, but that is work. And it's not nearly as fun to do as it sounds. Right. That's maxing out the weapons we have. Still some research left.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Yes, there are.
Payday. Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Alright. Don't have the spell yet. Oh well, perfect. Alright, that seems to work. Right. What are they doing over there? Right, let's start moving in. Cutting it a little bit close, but we should be able to hold this.
You may have won this battle, but I shall win the war.
Alright. And that's absolutely fine if you win the war for now, since you can't really do jack shit to me anyway. Just deal with whatever is behind this so I can keep an eye on where the heroes are at all times.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Taking over the stones of destiny. We need to take them back.
Alright, for now though, I need you back in the dungeon. I do need a supply of mana and whatever else I can get. And of course we need to deal with the demons that have appeared in the middle of our dungeon.
There are enemies in your dungeon. Payday!
Well, at least I am sort of protected.
Once again, the chaotic evil champion set out for the Stones of Destiny.
Alright, more snow globe traps.
The chaotic evil and its demons began the ritual again. Under no circumstances could it be allowed to be completed.
Oh, chill. We've got this under control. Well, maybe. Oh, they have such fun, these gnome bastards. Stop doing that. Alright, there's everything researched. I absolutely missed nothing. Alright, still want another Nosferatu. And then I think we need to take the fight to the enemy. Because frankly, this stalemate is getting a little bit annoying. Alright, they're repairing that. Alright, as soon as my Nosferatu pops out, I think it's time to go hunting. For whatever it is the enemy is doing. And I might as well keep digging for gold. Because what else are my minions gonna do? Alright, Melty Sand is gonna take care of the demon problem. The improved attack is done. Oh, there's still another level.
Unfortunately, Melty Sand had been rescued from eternal damnation and reborn in the fire of her god. In sheer anger, the corrupting evil blew out all of the candles on his desk. Even though that meant it couldn't see anything, it waited an entire 5 minutes out of spite before it relit them.
Takes so long to reset these damn traps. Alright, they're fighting.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
There comes Melty Sand, and that should take care of the problem.
Chaotic evil's champion was destroyed. It would take a while.
In the name of the fire god, I consecrate this place, that evil shall never again set foot here.
The Alliance is taking the Stones of Destiny.
Oh, by all means, keep waiting all the way back there.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Alright. Alright, so the Horde is not getting in here anytime soon. The demons are not picking the very best places to actually try and take me out. Melty Sand is keeping itself busy with the Horde's champions. I think overall we're almost set to go. But we'll have to do that next time. Thank you all for watching.